Hi, this is Makoto from Makoto's World, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. My first vlog after a long time. First thing, I got a new haircut, something fresh, and today it's all about video games, childhood video games, because this is something everybody can talk about, because everyone, mostly everyone, has kind of a game console. Yeah, one had a Nintendo, one had PS1, 2, 3, 4, PC, whatever. I had the PlayStation 1 and 2. These were my two, game consoles. PlayStation 1 as a child, really, and PlayStation 2 when I was getting older as teenager was my console, and then later the PC. My childhood were the 2000s, so it was a good time. All in the cartoons, all the games. It was the times where everything was coming. YouTube and stuff. We were all in the start. The start of all the stuff. And that's why I'm glad I was growing up. So I was growing up with YouTube, basically the beginnings. And the first game, a game most people know, Rayman. Rayman, the first game, I loved this game so much, but I never finished it, of course. But holy moly, this game was hard, though. This was this was so frustration game in some parts. Really, rage quick, a lot of rage quicks, but kind of got through a few times. Maybe when I would play it now, maybe I would go through it, but. Then a game you mostly know when you have a PC, Riven. Riven, the sequel to Myst. Myst was a series, a great series. It was, how to describe it? It was like a, it was a game where you have to find a way out. I have to unlock things, and it was pretty lonely. So you're alone. In this one, there were real actors, but in the later games, or the last games, there were 3D characters. Yeah, but I never played it as a PS1. I played it as a PC version. But it was always creepy. Always, I kind of thought always something bad would happen, because it was always so, you were lonely, nobody was there, and then this actors was kind of. The same with Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider 3, also a hard game. I played it, but the freaking butler, he scared me. Oh my gosh! When you always follow me, and he was so cool. This was the creepy part in the dimension. So this always scared me to hell. But this was a great game. Tomb Raider. Lara Croft, Adventures of Lara Croft. All the graphics, look at these graphics when you see it. This PS1 graphics. Badass Lara. This was also a game I played and of course never finished, but I remember there was the part where we're in the woods with tigers and something, and I never find a way out, so but I played it. All-time favorite, Oddworld Apes Odyssey. This game is so freaking, it is hard as hell. Definitely, and it's scary as hell as a child of the creatures and stuff, but I loved it. I loved it so much. The most people will know Oddworld. This is that kind of a cold game. When you don't know it, you can. There's a Steam version, so you can play it on the PC. The two games, and there also is a new and tasty remake of this game, and there will come a new game called Soulstone. And with better graphics and stuff, and there's a free part called Munch Odyssey. I never played it, but I know there are 3 games now for remake, about 3 different Oddworld games, and definitely a series I really like. The creatures, everything, the slicks, awesome. The squares, pyramids, gluckins, mudokons. I love it so much. Okay, PlayStation 2. My favorite game of all time, and I'm so mad that there's no PC version. I have PC version called this game, but it was completely crap and a different thing, and was pretty disappointed. But we call about Avatar, The Last Airbender. This game has nothing to do with the series. It is the things that happened here are different, and this, I believe, plays before they got to the north. We don't fight against Zuko and stuff. There's a complete different anime, and this game is a RPG. That was my first RPG. So you play 4 characters with different elements you have to unlock. You can make the things. You can collect experiences. So you play as Aang, Haru, Katara, and Sokka. So you can, and this game was so freaking awesome. What a great game. Definitely my all-time favorite PlayStation 2 game. And I beat it a lot of times. I played it a lot of times. I make it to 100%, and yeah. And now we came to something that make me a fan. And this game was my first contact with Star Wars. It called Lego Star Wars, the video game. This was the official, I think, first Lego game in the Lego series. So I'm from the beginning on. This is from 2005, and this one episode 2, 1 and 3, and a little special. And this was my first contact with Star Wars. Before this, I haven't seen the movies. I don't know what was happening. I just played it and find it interesting. All the characters and stuff. I don't know what was going on, of course. But after this, I got this Lego Star Wars 2, the classic trilogy. This one basically episode 4, 5 and 6. And this were my 2 first contact with Star Wars. Then I watched the movies millions of times. And yeah, Star Wars is the only movie I watched a lot of times, I can say. All Star Wars movies. And yeah. So, and yeah, this kind of, yeah, because of Lego I become a Star Wars fan. And another Star Wars game, I loved it. I played it a lot of times. Star Wars Episode 3, The Revenge of Sith. It's such a great game from a great movie. Yeah, you can play a General Grievous as you can make duels. You play basically Episode 3 and make Jedi fights. You can unlock combos and stuff. That's the same why I like these 2 games. Completely different, but both you can unlock combos, you fight, you have a story line and you go through it. Here's more like fighting against droids and stuff, and really fighting, unlock, and here's RPG, but this kind of my 2 favorite games, childhood games. Really. Yeah, when we are about Lego games, I said it, these were my 2 Lego games. I also played Lego Indiana Jones, The Legendary Adventures, and Lego Batman, the video game. I played it as a PC version. I bought it as a PC version, but I had it originally as a PS1 version, a PS2 version. Same with Lego Indiana Jones. Maybe I will buy it once and play it again for PC, because this is just a great game. But yeah, Lego games, awesome thing. Yes, SpongeBob SquarePants. I am a fan of this series because it's freaking great. SpongeBob and Atlantic Adventure. This is basically from this big episode where SpongeBob and the friends going to Atlantis. This game has quick time events, written games. You have to drive and stuff, and yeah, it was great, but it was not so special like this one. The movie, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, this was so awesome. It reminded me of SpongeBob and the Battle of Bikini Bottom is also a great game. I have not played it, but I've seen the Let's Play and it was so awesome. And this is basically your SpongeBob and have missions that you can fight against, you can unlock new powers. I think I've finished this game, or not. But it's basically the movie, so you play a lot of parts from the movie, they were different, but this was so a fun game. And my all-time favorite, SpongeBob SquarePants movie on. This is basically another one, a game that has nothing to do with the series. Mini games playing around, and yeah, my favorite SpongeBob game. This was action, it was the movie, it was awesome, and this was mini games and playing around. As a child, awesome. The last but not least, Tekken. Tekken 2, I never played Tekken 2, but I believe I played Tekken 3, but Tekken 5 from PlayStation 1. This was a game I played, holy moly that was. To kill time, it is an awesome game. You're just fighting and butting mashing. It's basically butting mashing as hell. And yeah, so you have it. When I see now what video games can do and remakes and stuff like the Zelda games, and I'm happy. I'm pretty happy for them, and because of YouTube and stuff and Twitch, you can watch streams, you can watch Let's Plays. That's why I love Let's Plays. So I can watch gameplays, to stuff I have never played. I couldn't play, and that's why I love Let's Plays, and that's why I want to make Let's Plays. When I had the possibility, I would play these games. Definitely. Could I record my PS1? I would play these two games. Definitely. And other games. So, but I have a PC. I've played some shorter games, Lego games, Lego Batman, and Lego Star Wars, the complete saga with all on it. The Clone Wars one was great. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and we see us to another videos again. 2 actions, 2 gameplays, international, German, English, everything. I wish you a great weekend and stay safe. So see us around.